This will be for the con exercise. Evaluate logarithms, change of base rule. So the change of base rule, okay, if you have the log with a certain base b of a, what you want to do is take the log of a, so that goes in the numerator, and divide that by the log of b. Okay, that goes in the denominator. And the easy way I remember that is that the base number is on the bottom. Okay, so whatever this base number is, b, you're going to take the log of that number. Okay, and as far as the bases of these new logs are concerned, it really doesn't matter what the base is as long as it matches on the top and bottom. So you can say base x and base x. Okay, they just have to match in the numerator and the denominator. All right, but typically we just use log base 10. Okay, because that is what is on our calculator. If you just type the log without any base on the calculator, it's automatically base 10. All right, so it really doesn't matter what number you put for the base right here, as long as they match top and bottom. But just a reminder, when there's no base written, it's automatically base 10. All right, so you take the log of this number in the numerator, and you take the log of that number in the denominator in order to solve. All right, here they want us to evaluate and round the answer to the nearest thousandth. Okay, that's going to be 3 decimal places. All right, so using our formula, we see the base b is just 2. Okay, so on the bottom, remember the base goes on the bottom. We're just going to take the log of 2. All right, and by bottom, I just mean the denominator. And then in the numerator, we see that a is 1 over 50. So in the numerator, I'm just going to do the log of 1 over 50. All right, so we're just dividing those two. And like I said, as long as these log bases match, you're okay. It's just automatically base 10, so let's evaluate that. Okay, so we're going to do the log, and it gives parentheses of 1 over 50, which is the same as 1 divided by 50. And close the parentheses, and that is going to be divided by the log of 2. And again, close parentheses. All right, so use parentheses for 1 over 50 and divide that by the log of 2. Use parentheses for the 2 as well. You actually don't have to, but on this calculator, they make you. All right, it doesn't matter if you're in degrees or radians. That has nothing to do with it. All right, hit equals. And I believe they said the nearest thousandth. So that's going to be 3 decimals. All right, so you look at the 4th decimal. If it's more than 5, if it's 5 or more, you round up. So this right here, instead of 0.643, is going to be negative 5.644. Okay, you need to round that up because of the 8 right here. All right, so that's negative 5.644. They said nearest thousandth, so that's 3 places. All right, once again, we're rounding to the nearest thousandth. All right, once again, we're just using our change of base formula. Remember, the base b is always the one on the bottom. Okay, so the base b, we can see right here, that is just 4. So in the denominator, we're going to take the log of 4. All right, and in the numerator, we can clearly see that a is 0.6. So that's going to be the log of 0.6. All right, and we need to use the calculator. Okay, so just type log of 0.6, or you can say 0.6, same thing. Close the parentheses, divided by the log of 4. Close the parentheses again. Click equals. Okay, they said the nearest thousandth, so that is 3 decimal places. And in order to round off, we need to look at the 4th decimal. Okay, if it's less than 5, you round it down. If it's 5 or more, you round it up. So this is just, the decimal place is just 4, so we're going to round it down. Negative 0.368. So just enter that in the box. All right, so that's it. I think these are basically all the same. Just use your change of base formula. Remember, the base is always on the bottom.